You all have been waiting for this, weren't you? Yeah, it's past midnight. I had a few false starts, but yep, we have arrived. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my playthrough of SkullGirls Second Encore. But you're probably wondering, what about Robo-Fortune for the first one? Don't worry, I got this covered. Since I pre-ordered the game, I'm able to play immediately. So without further ado, let's begin. Of course, there are a lot of awesome things about this version over the PS3 one. Enjoy the intro. Now, did you guys like the updated intro? I did. It was just so awesome! Anyway, welcome to SkullGirls Second Encore. And I'm going to make sure I'm on the settings. Everything is as is. And they even added voice settings too. You can set it to like male, female, dazed, and Soviet. Maybe once per episode of the story mode, I could change things up. Just for the heck of it. Anyway, let's get started with the single player mode. Now, there's a lot more in SkullGirls Second Encore. Besides the voice acting, there's going to be voice acting in it. So, I'm going to be mostly quiet while you guys hear it. So you have story, arcade mode, a CPU quick match, and survival mode. Let us begin with story. And, oh boy, look at this! All the characters unlocked from the get-go. What I'm going to do first is cover all the characters from SkullGirls Encore, these 6. And then after that, we'll be doing all the old characters, and that should do it. So let's get started with the first character. This is...
Squigly!
Ready?
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho! Let's go!
You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squigly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not what I... Save them! Don't let it fall!
Squigly!
Ow!
Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egress, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Yes, and sadly we must go into battle.
I remember her being shorter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And it has begun! Yeah, we're doing things a little different. Yeah, does that hurt? It's gonna hurt you a lot more, I assure you. Ow! Oh, you like playing rough, huh? So be it. Oh, I had no idea you could use this for a soup.
It is not discipline, but devotion.
There is a great difference.
Men, protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egress. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo! Medici! Behind you! The Skullgirl is making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victim's grave! I will destroy Medici shall not escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egress, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing? And why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes.
Medici. Who would have guessed?
One of Vitaly's, I presume.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
And we are action! Sarabelle is on the move. But it's time we give her a beating. Yeah, does that hurt? It's gonna hurt you a lot more.
Let it...
Oh no. What's the matter? Is that all you got? Come on, Sarabella. Bring out your worst. Yeah, most of the AI is not that reliable. And yeah, she does have some good combos if you know how to use her right, though. And that should do it. Bye-bye.
Don't waste that talent.
Another dog of the Medici's.
That was cool.
I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know, but I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan. Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Sienna Contiello, but please, call me Squigly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the skull heart to wish it back.
The skull heart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the skull heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon!
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a SkullGirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head!
Nothing personal, Philia, but Samson needs a whooping.
You've gone too far, Samson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
So it begins. And man, Philia is a powerhouse. Yeah, I always like using Philia a lot. Unfortunately, if you're against her, expect a tough fight. No joke. Yeah. Oh, great. She pulled an Infinity Burst. Yeah, if you combo too much, that can happen. Hey, stop moving around. I gotta kick your butt. Oh, great. Now stop it! Okay, this is getting really repetitive. Come on. Yeah, this should do it. Oh yeah, you like to move around, do you? And this should take you out.
Technique is the basis of every pursuit.
Man, that was tough.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the skull heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a skull heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the SkullGirls' presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember?
That is some true loyalty right there. True loyalty.
Today's cartoons are so real.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Now we take on Peacock. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, her aerial medium, her medium attack, basically pushes you back. It's useful if you want to get out of somebody's face. But as for combos, not so much. Nuts. That didn't work. That won't work. Adios!
We did it!
That was good, but looks like we have another battle coming up. This is gonna be fun.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
Time to put on a show! Showtime!
And let's make this show worth it. Yeah, like the flame, it's gonna get a lot worse. Yep. What's the matter, Valentine? That all you got? And now we finish you off.
Our heyday isn't over.
We're just getting started.
Oh, man. And it looks like we're about to take on the true threat. Her. Bloody Marie.
Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis, and against the man that silenced you.
I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside me. I've seen where that hatred ends.
You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Yep. We take on her now.
Seems somebody finished this job.
This is Tuna with Bacon! Action!
Let's go! We take on Bloody Marie. And Bloody Marie is just a real piece of work. Although my only advice for you have to use a lot of good combos to dish out the damage. And watch out when she goes on the offensive, especially in her later phases. That all you got? And now she's in phase 3. And get off me! Other than that, she really isn't that hard. But it can depend on the character too.
This way.
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian.
I'm sorry,
Squigly, behind you!
You were given another chance. Your all you do is disappoint.
What? Lilia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster.
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is a Medici, Squigly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you!
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Right on her faces.
Guess it's not over yet, huh? We have one more against Double.
It's good to be out.
I concur.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
And we're gonna make this one worth it. And suddenly we're gonna deal with Double. Oh man, Double's a piece of work. She can be able to use the strengths of other characters to dish out a lot of pain. Although not best intentions. And yeah, this is actually the first time you actually see 2-on-1 action. Won't be the last, because now let me show you just how strong I can really become. No, it's... Oh yeah, I forgot a medium version. Oh, what's the matter? That all? Heh. Come on, let's do this, Double. And this is gonna hurt. Alright, Squigly, show them what you got. And yeah, looks like she got the Infinity Burst rolled in. Oh, nuts! Devastatingly bad. Wait, doesn't she have a level 3 herself? Oh yeah, she does! Let's make use of it! No! You know what? Let's make it appropriate. Level 3 on the one thing that would matter. Failure! Oh great, didn't work either. You're gonna pay big time. And that was for Squigly.
Underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! I'll see you burn in hell! You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Thank you.
Simply beautiful. What a way to end it. Now, normally I would provide my final thoughts on every character, but I'll just make it short. Squigly has good combos, but she's like charge-based because one of her moves gives her actions like a powerful strike. If you hold down the button, it can be powered up. It can be more dangerous, it can be stronger, and it can be, heck, a lot more powerful. But other than that, Squigly is a pretty fun character. I really did enjoy her. Now, if you guys have already noticed, SkullGirls Second Encore includes full-on voice acting. I apologize if it was a bit loud, but I may have to also adjust the music so that way you could, hear the voices while enjoying the game. And we have a long way to go because I will be covering the Encore characters first, and then all the old ones, the veterans, the vanilla kinds. And Squigly is voiced by Lauren Landa, while Leviathan is voiced by Liam O'Brien. They make a good pair, and I really did enjoy it. That's about it for SkullGirls Second Encore. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we move on to Big Band. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It does mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys next time for more SkullGirls Second Encore. Peace out!